owning a CTS V2 bucket at 21 years old. Let's get into it. You can tell just how crazy it was raining. I would never recommend driving a car like this in the rain, or especially in these conditions. I'm just trying to get a good video for you guys so you guys can see this car, see how it drives. Even if you step on it right now, like you could tell, like it starts like kind of spinning a little bit. And even if it's not raining, anytime that you step on it from a dig, it won't grab traction that well. You actually start sliding. Is it worth it to get a car like this, to buy a CTS V2? Honestly, it's not even just about this car. I would say absolutely it's worth it, but absolutely it's worth it to get a car that you want, even if you're young. Obviously that you have the money, that you can afford it, that it is a smart decision in your life. You're not throwing yourself under the bus. You're only going to be young once in your life, and you're only going to be able to drive with all your friends and have the cars that you guys want once in your life. Whether it's an opportunity to actually be able to own one of these things right now, I would say do it. You know, take advantage of this time that you can have fun, that you can go out with your friends and go on cruises and enjoy your time together. This is the interior. You have your carbon fiber, you have your lights. It's honestly, it's beautiful at night because you have all your lights, they pop out all under your carbon fiber. You have these lights that pop out at night. Even the interior, it looks cool. It's a beautiful day today. I had welds on it as well. The two back ones, they actually popped. They're on Mickey Thompson's, and they popped because they were 305s, and I had 4 big old people up in there. And they popped. I put them back to the ones I got the car with, but when I get new Mickey Thompsons on it, then well, I'll put them on. Right now it doesn't sound that loud because I have nothing done to it. I'm pretty sure they took off the exhaust, or not the exhaust, but the mufflers. But my other car, it had no cats, it had no mufflers, it was straight piped, and it had long tube headers. It makes a huge difference, but obviously it sounds like a mom's whip, honestly. But it's a beautiful car, especially if you're trying to get a Cadillac. If you get a V2, it comes with that LS3 supercharged engine. Man. But I want to share with you guys this verse that has been on my heart, because it's cool to be able to accomplish these things and get what you have, and obviously believe it, work hard enough and achieve these things. But the verse that God has put on my heart that impacted me a lot through wanting more things, through trying to get a better car, through trying to get better jobs or businesses, or in my investments or anything that I would do, was this verse right here in James 5:3 that says, "Your gold and silver are corroded. The very wealth you are counting on will eat away your flesh like fire. This corroded treasure you have hoarded will testify against you on the day of judgment." Because if you seek your whole life wanting to satisfy yourself by having more money and having more things, although it is a blessing, it is an opportunity that God gives us to achieve these things and to have more things and everything. But if we just hoard our treasure, if we never help others with it, if all we do is put our mind to achieve these things and our satisfaction comes from these things, it's the same way as if we're sinning, where we want something that's worldly, that will bring us pleasure in the moment. And we, just like how we always hear that verse, or you know, we always get it misquoted where it says the money is the root of all evil. It's not money that's the root of all evil. It says that the love of money is the root of all evil. If that's our only desire in this world, is to chase money, is to have it, to satisfy ourselves instead of going to God, instead of doing things with our life, then that is when it becomes a sin in our life. That is when it becomes something that will testify against us on the day of judgment. Because really, money is just a tool to be able to give back to people who have given to us, and even if they haven't, you know, random people, to be able to help them in their needs and their struggles. A tool to be able to maybe retire parents one day, to be able to share blessings with other people. That is what money is for. But if we use it just to satisfy our flesh, just like any other sin, then in reality, this treasure that we have been building, it's corroded. You know, it's not something that's going to bless us, but it's something that has been taking us farther away from God. And that is what sin does. And so in reality, although it's cool to be able to own stuff like this, a car like this, a supercharged car, and, you know, maybe to some people this is everything, but in reality, you know, this is just something that God has given us an opportunity to achieve. And now what are we going to do with these opportunities? Are they going to be the love of our heart? Or is God going to be the love of our heart? Is he going to be the one that we chase after, the one that we want more of every day? And so I really encourage you guys, if you guys have a dream, pursue it, achieve these things, begin to build yourself up. But first, like how it says in the Bible, you first have to seek God, and everything else will come after. He will bless your life. He will nourish whatever relationship you are in. He will nourish everything that you are doing in your life. So I really believe, and I want to encourage you guys to achieve it.